This weekend was a much needed vacation. It was honestly very therapeutic. Enjoying different kinds of music and observing the artists connect with the crowds is so enjoyable and heartwarming. I'm splitting my trip into 2 videos since I observed something very interesting. Also, while attending the concert, it reinvigorated something within me to test out this more long-form video concept, so bear with me. So please, sit back, grab some chicken, and enjoy. Editor's note: looking back, I go on many tangents in this series and I make lots of vague assumptions and opinions. I don't intend on hurting any artist or fandom mentioned in either video. Okay, now enjoy. Day 1 Pentagon Concert. My first introduction to the universe of Pentagon started in the wee months of April 2018 with a little song most pop fans would dub as the underdog song of the year that deserved more credit at the time than it got. A moment in time that would go down in my own recent memory that begun a domino effect that seemingly never wanted to stop. This would be the song, Shine. Some backstory to the group for those of you who aren't aware: Pentagon debuted during the year 2016. At the time, I was mainly aware of their lablamid such as CLC, GIDLE, and soloists such as Hyuna and Guanlin. I miss Guanlin a lot.
Zach, basically, I answer this question like a few times a day, so don't ask me again, alright? It's coming soon. Make sure you check it out.
And the same was the rap, we be the same ones that that we put it all out on the line. If you're looking for me, you can find with. What's up, guys? It's Quan Ling, 17 years old boy from Taipei. I really want to be a swaggy rapper in the future because I like hip hop. Hope you guys can keep supporting me. Thank you so much. 안녕하세요.
Oh, and Triple H, which I still count as a separate entity even though Triple H consisted of Hyuna, Hyojong, also known as Edorn, and HUI, both from Pentagon. The concept was different enough to differentiate them from their respective sounds. Back to Pentagon's Shine. The title track of Pentagon's 6th studio release, the album Positive, received high praise, although most Pentagon fans would laugh at most new universe who were introduced to the group through this album, calling them bandwagon fans. Many can agree that this era in many different ways displayed the industry's faults and shortcomings very easily to the public. And although what would follow preceding the release of the Positive album would hurt the company internally and the fans externally, not all was a lost hope. 2018 shed light on a few things in my opinion, but what interested me the most was something I'm unofficially dubbing bandwagon songs. Yup. I know this concept has been around forever in the world of pop, but being that I am a fairly new stan, only listening to the genre since about 2013 now, I am not in a position to be talking about like I know everything, because I really just don't. Nevertheless, this is a good learning opportunity to open new discussions to these concepts, so I don't want to see anyone getting super mad. It's just music. Anyways. 1. Bandwagon music. Off the top of my head, the 2 songs I listened to the most were the notorious Boom Boom by Momoland and Pentagon's Shine. I bring up both in tandem since both groups, even though in very different situations and circumstances, did explode in popularity around the same time and did suffer the side effects of such. Disclaimer: this is not to compare either group since I think both are amazing. I just find both situations truly odd. If I went into the history of each song, this video would be unnecessarily long, and I'm pretty sure that if you were really into pop around either of these 2 releases, you definitely know the impact both songs had. And if you weren't around, well, you missed out great moments of pop culture such as Momoland received their first win and history was made, winning against Rookie Boy Group at the time. The boys are personal favorite of mine, I ult them, so I really urge you all to check out their music. They were doing great. And similarly the boys would go on and receive loads of success, so they were doing great too. So that just leaves the question, what is happening to Pentagon? Back to 2018. Around the time and peak popularity of Shine, it was revealed that Edorn and Hyuna were dating. Literally not sure why it was such a hot topic at the time, since dating is a simple concept to me, but I guess to the general population it was big news. I found out about this information around 2018 KCON, and with that news came that not only was Edorn not coming to con, he would no longer be a part of Cube Entertainment, as well as Hyuna. Also Yanan was busy and wouldn't be coming to con either, but I'll talk about that again in a bit. I wasn't attending the convention the day of their performances, but the overall vibe was substantial enough to where I could feel their obvious departure in every poor universe I met that weekend. One example I still remember vividly was this girl handing out fake photocards. She was very sad, but she still gave me a Jinho and Yuto PC with a smile. Cut to a year later, Pentagon going on a world tour. I would finally get to see them in my first ever real T-pop concert. What? These issues aside, I have nothing bad to say about the concert overall. I got to meet up with amazing friends I had made over the years, and even got to meet some new people and party with them in my row. Shout out to my best friend who accompanied. You're my ride or die, but you already know that, lol. Anyways, now what? Why did I want to make such a long form video about a 3-hour concert that could be best summed up in probably a minute, as it was really good? Overall, I just want to shed more light on Pentagon. I think I have grown a greater attachment to the group through talking about them with my friends. That's why I felt so passionate about making this video. Ever since Shine, Pentagon would go on to release songs such as Naughty Boy, one of my favorite music videos to date, Cosmo, Sha-La-La, Happiness, and Humph. These are just a few comebacks I got to experience so far, but I wouldn't have attended the concert without liking any of their previous releases too. I advise you to go back and listen to those as well. Favorites of mine being Pretty Pretty, which featured my bias Yo1 with the protagonist Chung Ha. Yes, that Chungha from IOI and now soloist. Yes, that Chungha from IOI and now soloist. And also gorilla, because they are dancing like gorillas. It's cute. Bye.
한대 맞춘 것 같이 너무 head to the right 말이 돼 to the left Hey girl 내 심장이 일박동해 내 감당이 안 돼 예상 같은 거 몰라 네가 좋아하는 나다 너를 놓치면 난 안 돼 넌 내 가슴 뛰게 가슴 뛰게 해 Like a gorilla like a gorilla oh yeah Like a gorilla like a gorilla You got me like a gorilla like a gorilla oh yeah Like a gorilla gorilla Girl adrenaline 나 굉장히 원래 민첩하다고 순발력 하나는 끝내줘 진짜 타이밍이 오면 완벽해 to the right to the left 너 위로부터 그림자까지 와줘 다 내 스타일 지시난 손에 동공 너 보면 떠올라 boom 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 예상 같은 건 몰라
At the end of the day, if you are called a bandwagon stan, who cares? By the time that song faces out of its peak popularity, I already feel like you're inducted into the fandom if you are as excited and passionate in every release after. I am not going to sit here and say I am the biggest Pentagon fan, because there are more hardcore individuals than I, but I do want them to succeed, and for what they are right now and what Cube's letting them do, they are doing amazing. Once they get that first win, I'll be there to congratulate them and celebrate with all the universe. Thank you for sticking through this whole video. I am not sure if I would ever dive deep again, being that I'm sure my opinions are pretty weird. But if you like the video and somewhat agree, I am more than happy to shed more light on other groups I feel deserve more credit than they get. Have a wonderful day. Credit.
Take time back, crossing time zones, compressing it upon me. LSD got me feeling empathy. One for your to mind can believe, cause we suffer LSD. Yeah. Wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow, no matter how far. If life is a movie, then you're the best part.